Okay, good morning, everyone. Instead, I'm going to start in a seated position, any cross-leg position of your choice. If you don't like cross-leg, if you can still have your feet in front, you can use a cushion, a prop, anything you like. Okay, let's see if we can find our center before we start. It's early morning, so we're going to try to close the eyes first of all. Okay, and without thinking about your breath or anything, see what you notice, see what you can hear, what you can feel, how you feel yourself. Okay. And then we start to forget what's going on outside and concentrate on what's closer and closer to you. Until you start noticing your breathing. Notice how the breath is this morning, flow of the breath. Start taking big, long inhales and exhales. So you take a big inhale through the nose. See if you can expand your abdomen at the same time. And then you hold it at the top, and then you exhale through the mouth with a big sigh, just releasing what you want to release. The day so far, the night, anything at all. Then we start again. We take another big inhale, expanding the abdomen. Hold it at the top. And exhale with a big sigh. Relaxing the shoulders down, just letting go. Last one. Big inhale, lots of fresh air. Exhale. Okay, after we've done a few of these, we concentrate on the alignment. We try to notice where our body is touching the floor, for example. So you should feel it nicely grounded to your sitting bones. See if you can engage the core slightly. That will make it easier for your back to be nice and straight. And then, of course, imagine this long line of energy from the bottom of the spine to the crown of your head. Nice and long, drawing you up towards the sky, towards the universe. Relax the shoulders, relax all the muscles of the face. You can widen your mouth, open your mouth wide. So you can stretch the jaw, can move your nose, squeeze your eyes. And we can also, this morning, massage the face, bringing the hands towards your face, placing the hands on top of your face, covering the eyes, noticing the changing light and temperature, and then simply with the bottom of the palm of your hands, just start massaging your face any way you like, any way it feels nice, just to wake up a little bit more. It's quite nice to massage around the eyes, very gently. The eyes are very delicate, so we gently, all the way up to the eyebrows, all the way down, and then simply massage your face all the way down to the neck. We can also massage the scalp, pretending we're combing the hair, bringing the hair all the way up and back. And then simply relax the hands on top of your knees. Let's notice the breath again, see if we can make the inhales and exhales a little bit similar in length and longer. So inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose if possible. Try to incorporate a little pause at the end of the inhalation and exhalation. And just do in your own time. You will breathe a different rhythm, so just follow your own breath. Stay connected to the flow of the breath throughout the practice. And let's start moving a little bit more. Palm of the hands can be placed down if they were facing up. And of course, if you want, you can change the position of the legs, just to stretch both hips in the same way. We're going to stretch the shoulders, bringing them up towards the ears and bringing the gaze slightly up. And then release it down. So the inhale would be when you bring the shoulders up. The exhale when you relax it down. So a couple. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Same. Squeeze. As you inhale. And release down as you exhale. Very nice. Stretch the neck. Inhale in the center. Exhale, bring your right ear towards your right shoulder. You can use your right hand and apply a little bit more pressure. Then you can be placed on the floor as well if you want, like a support. But also it's nice because it helps you to stay up. Okay. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, left ear, left shoulder. Left hand can be placed on the right ear. And stretch here. Close under the neck. Stay nice and strong on your core to stay lifted. And release. Excellent. Let's bring the chin down towards the chest. Bring the head central, and again, let's look up towards the ceiling. Nice. Come back to the center. Stretch the arms, bring the right arm across. With the left hand pushing it towards you. With right shoulder, try forward, bringing it up. Relax everything down. Relax the face. Good. From here, we're going to bring this right hand on the outside of the left knee, and we'll move straight into a twist. The left hand behind, taking inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Look a little bit more behind. Inhale here, and exhale, come back to the center. Left arm up, and then pull across. Exhale here, relax the shoulders. So as before, for these pauses, stretches, you can do them with your eyes closed if you have to worry about falling over or have to worry about that. Okay, let's move straight into a twist. So simply twist already. Make sure your spine is nice and long and your core strong. Left hand, right knee, and right hand behind you, midline of the back. Inhale, push up, exhale, twist, relax shoulders, look over the right shoulder. Breathe here. Noticing your abdomen expanding as you inhale and exhale. Last one. Well, back to the center. Good. Let's stretch the wrist and interlock the fingers and then to circles, way down. Good. Now we're going to bring the arms up as we inhale. We're going to interlock the fingers, push the palm of the hands up towards the ceiling. Try to go long and tall. Okay. Release slowly. Bring the arms behind your back, interlock the fingers with the back. Press the palm of the hands together. With straight arms, try to lift the arms a little bit behind your back. And also open the chest, bringing the shoulder blades together. Again, here we can look up. Bring the gaze back to the center. See if we can hinge from the hips here. So nice along with your back. We try to go forward, bringing the arms up behind your back. If you want, you can relax your head on something. Always have a block or a cushion next to you. If you need a block. Don't worry about that. And release. Okay. Going out to do another stretch for the arms. Inhale, bring your right arm up. Behind your back. With the left hand, we're going to press the right elbow down. And also we can stretch to the left here as well. And have a look right. The center. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm up. Turn behind your back. Right hand, left elbow. Inhale here. Exhale, bring the left elbow towards you, to the right. And also you can stretch to the right and look left. Let's come back to the center. Let's see if we can stretch the legs. So we are going to stretch the legs in front, shake them. Very good. We're going to see if we can go down into a forward. First alignment as always. In this lovely L shape. Let's bring the arms up first as we lay. As in prayer, exhale all the way down. Feel this inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's see if we can go down into the forward. So bring the arms up as we lay. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Knees can be bent. Go, don't force it. Yeah, just go until it's comfortable without forcing it too much. Move from your hips. Yeah, hinge from your hips. Look slightly ahead. Yeah, come a little bit higher. Yeah, look ahead and exhale. Lengthen, stretch to come up. Exhale, come down, elbows in. Roll your back. Keep chest, come all the way up. Good. Now we're going to leave the left leg straight and bring the right knee up. Yeah, hold the knee to the chest. Nice and tight. So to swap, right leg down. We're going to hug the left knee to the chest. Nice and tight. We're going a little bit quicker, yeah? So, this sort of thing. More. Excellent. Next time, we're going to bring the right knee up, and then we're going to bring it down. Yeah? So we'll be this move. Here, and here. And down. Okay? Left knee up. Push it down. Up. And down. Okay? That's where we are. Just this a little bit. Warm up. Open the hips. Touching the legs. This is good for the back. Up. And well, excellent. Let's do a little bit of butterfly. So we bring the soles of the feet together. Just make sure we go as close as possible to the heels. So you can use the hands behind, lift up, push forward. Hands can go on the feet or behind, if you prefer. And we just move the knees up and down. Close your eyes if you want to. Now from here, we see if we can hinge forward, try to press the knees down. You can place the elbows inside of the legs. And feel the lovely stretch on your hips and on your lower back. It's really nice. Relax the shoulders, you can relax the head down as well. And nice. Okay, stretch the legs to the side. One leg stretch. And nice and tall, shoulders aligned over the hips, flex your toes, take an inhale, bring your arms up, and exhale, so if you can hinge forward, relaxing the hands of where they want to go, and using the hands like to push the weight back again, yeah? And then slowly coming lower. And you can find some movement here as well, swing from side to side, really stretching in the thighs. Let's come all the way up. One time, and see if we can do a side stretch in each leg. So we first bring the arms up as we lay, then we face the right leg, and we go down towards the right leg. Now, another way you can have both hands on the foot or on the leg, or you can have the left hand on the outside of the right foot, and have the right hand next to your leg, so that the right hand you can avoid. You know, you can push your weight more to the left, because we tend to go to the right. So, inhale and lengthen, exhale, fold down towards the right leg. Each breath is an opportunity of foot to release. It's an opportunity to go deeper into your stretch. Fully bring the left hand to the other side of the leg, in one position. So slowly up, come back to the center, then bring the thumbs up, exhale, face the left leg, get both hands on the foot, otherwise right hand on the outside of the left foot, left hand to the left, to your left leg. The center. Good. Let's cross the legs together. Let's see if we can push the hands in front. Place the hand in front. Push yourself up. For cutting cows. 3 nice cutting cows. Inhale, drop your belly down, look ahead. Exhale, curve back. Push away. Your hands from the mat, relax your head. Shoulders over the your ears, open it up. Exhale. Plus the neck. The stretching child pose, wide leg child pose, widening the knees, bring the feet just to touch. Sitting back first, and then trying to keep the contact Let your hand now, see if you can go lower. Ideally, if you can relax the forehead down and keep the buttocks on the heels, that will be awesome, but it doesn't matter, we're all working towards that. Just keep pushing with your hands towards the end of the mat. And then we'll have to find the backward length of your back. Yeah, feel it, it's lovely. Okay, let's stretch the shoulders a little bit more, bringing the left hand more into the middle and sliding the right arm under the left arm, relaxing the right heel into the mat. And then let's gently unwind, just walk side, left arm under the right. Unwind, then let's come forward and up. We can bring the knees together, so we can make our way into a back bend to our tongue. So we can come forward, relax the forearms down, stretch the right leg back, stretch the left leg back. So we're coming first before we go down into the forearms plank, also strong. The tummy, long the neck. Let's lower all the way down. Let's widen the feet, the legs. Okay, and over the Sphinx. Okay. Look ahead. Let's lower ourselves all the way down. Lift the feet up as well. Place the hands next to your chest, elbows in. Push yourself up. When you're here, you can place the feet down, tap with the toes under and come to the stop. We start with pedaling the feet. Get some movements, warm, stretching the calves, stretching also the feet, yeah, the toes. Relaxing the head. Begin the stretch of your arms. Feeling the contact of your hands into the mat. Okay, come on the tiptoes, curve your back, relax your head, exhale, push your heels down. The hips from side to side. The stretch. Good. Let's look ahead, let's move towards the front of the mat. Walk there. And then you're not bringing the feet a little bit wider, like hips width apart, so we can bend the knees generously and hug opposite elbows for ragdoll. Okay, and when you're here, just stay here. Stay if you want to, otherwise you can rock. Or swing, or experiment. Yeah. This is like a squat. This is very good for the hips. You should feel it on your quadriceps as well. So you're trying to bring the bottom lower, yeah, as well. Kind of stretch. Okay. From here, we slowly relax the hands down into the mat. We bring the feet together. We come into a twist here, so we bend the right knee. We leave the left leg straight. Right hand can go on the left foot or on the left leg. And then we twist, we bring the left arm up. If it's comfortable for your balance, you can look over your left hand. Excellent. You come all the way down, we swap sides. Slowly. All the way down. Relax your head, come into a fold, forward fold. Notice where you're placing your weight on your feet, and not too much on the front and not too much on the back. Monkey, so the hands come a little bit forward on the floor, on the legs. Look ahead. And exhale, come into the fold again. Again, right? And exhale. Bend the knees. Extend the way up. Lowering the shoulders, the ears. Come into Tadasana. Nice and strong. In Tadasana. At the same time, nice and relaxed. Okay, so close the eyes, feet together, relax the shoulders, hands, arms to the side of your body. Good to be away from your body. Okay, let's breathe through the soles of the feet. Imagine the air is coming through the soles of the feet and comes all the way up. Until it reaches the crown of your head. And exhale, send everything down towards the mat and the ground. Out through the fingertips, out the soles of the feet. Neck. Exhale. And exhale. See if we can slowly open the eyes. Okay. Widen the feet as much as possible. Okay. And then we're going to turn the feet to the side, place the hands in prayer. Let's see if we can go down and just pressing the palm of the hands together. Try to align the elbows with the wrist. And also try not to close the knees, but try to open the knees and sit back a little bit more. And hold it. And slowly come up. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Palm of the hands are facing forward. We take an inhale here, and as we exhale, we bring the palm of the hands behind the thighs. And again, bring the shoulders straight together. Open the chest, look up. Come central with your head, take an inhale. And as you exhale, we slide the right hand behind the right thigh. And we open the left shoulder, so we sort of twist and look over the left shoulder. To the center, next, and other side. Look over look up, look towards your right shoulder. As I want to there, come back, descend. I'm going to start as we inhale. Exhale, squat. Press the palm of the hands together. This time we are doing incorporate a little something else. To see if we can lift the right heel up as we are here. And hold it. Place the right heel down. Left heel. Down. And if you want, you can try all things. Strong with your legs. Stretch the legs up again. Stretch these. The arms. Open the arms. 5 when you start. Hands behind the back. Interlock your fingers. Take in the neck. And as you exhale, from the hips. Come all the way down. As low as you can. Arms behind the back. Relax your head. Strong on your core. Nice and long with your back. Your way up. Now bring your arms up. 5 on the start. Look up. Exhale. Prayer squat. Try something different. Stretch the arms forward. Onto them. Relay. And as we exhale, we bring the right arm to the right. Left hand slide across the right arm. Look over the right hand. Relay. Come back to the center. Exhale left. And then back to the center. Exhale. Up. And stretch. 5 on the stretch. Relay here. Exhale. Relax your arms down. Last thing we are going to do with one leg is a complete full down. So you can use a block. If you can't reach the floor completely, you can have a block under your head, so you can relax your head there. Otherwise, you'll have to use your hands. So inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, from the hips, come all the way down. Widen the legs more. Yeah, remember, the wider the legs, the easier it is to go down. Relax your head down. So stay up here. Yeah. Inhale. Come on your fingertips, look ahead. Up when you do monkey, and exhale, come down. To come out of this pose, we can walk the hands forward. Yeah, so we are like, instead of being like in a very wide leg, down facing dog. So we're going to push down. And then we come slightly forward with the hands. Try to bring the feet close together, like when you do the downward facing dog. Press down, the downward facing dog. So then we're coming again to the front of the mat. Any way you like, you can walk, or you can try to jump. If you jump, remember that you need to move your feet once your shoulders are on top of your wrists. So you will bend your legs, and then you will look ahead and jump. Roll yourself up. So roll the shoulders away from the ears. A little bit of balancing before we relax. So weight on the right leg. Going to hug the left knee to the chest. Find a focus spot in front of you. So hug the left knee to the chest. Similar to what we did before when we were seated. And then we bring the left knee to the left. Okay. Right arm can be to the side, helping with the balance. In here, in here, in here. Okay. Today, bring the knees back to the center. See if you can then, placing your hands on the hips, scratch the leg forward. And then move the foot up and down. And then bending the knee, see if we can bring the leg back. For this, you can even use a wall. So you can place the hands on the wall. Yeah? You can do aeroplane with the leg behind. The torso become walking towards parallel to the mat. Trying to keep the balance. And slowly come up. if we can do without placing the left foot down, balcony again, and relax it. Excellent. Same on the other leg. To find the center, take an inhale, exhale, bring the weight into the left leg, and then hug it underneath the chest. Nice and tall. Remember, find the focus spot. Find it to the right. We can start here when you feel balance. You can maybe release the right hand. Experiment. It's like a variation of three as well. Okay. Bring it back to the center. Okay. Chest. Back to the hips. Stretch the leg forward. Let's bend the toes. Knee. Then you bring the leg back. Remember, you pulse the wall. You really start very low when you practice these sort of balances. And then just lift them a little bit higher each time when you feel confident. Try to keep the hips as square as possible to the mat. And use your arms for the balance as well. Strong core, strong back. If you lose the balance, doesn't matter, we start again. Okay. Come back to the center, hug your neck. Release the right foot down. Very good. Just one moment in Tadasana before we go down into the mat. Then bring the arms up. Exhale forward. And then monkey. Exhale forward. Slowly come to a seated. So you could bend your knees and come on the tiptoes, and then just with the hands forward, try to sit without using your hands. Wear something warm if you want. Come all the way on the back, palm knees to the chest. Sit tight. You want to stretch the back so you could go into plow. It's very good for the back. And if you can place all the feet completely into the mat, doesn't matter. It will be here. You could have support behind your feet, underneath your feet. The bench, the sofa, it's quite nice. And then you can support your back with your hands. Don't move your neck when you are in this position. Breathe deeply. Slowly come down in your belly. Hugging the knees to the chest again. And then move into a twist, pressing the arms to the side. Then in the center, exhaling the posterior down to the left. Then we will press to the center, exhaling to the left, right. Come back to the center as you may. Exhale, hugs in the knees again, bring the to chest, so we can squeeze, then we will focus with elbows. And relax, stretching the legs to the mat, stretching the arms above your head. The full body stretch. Really now, find the toes away, stretch your hands, and exhale. Slowly calm down in Shavasana. Relax everything now, just really let go of all any physical effort. Anything at all that I just need to let your body get heavy, let the ground underneath you support you. And just learn to breathe in again, breathing nice and slowly, nice and deeply. If you want, you can just stay here, otherwise you can scan your body. If you notice that you're not comfortable, there is still some blockage there or some tension. See if we can lead your breathing, relax your body further, remove the tension. How do you feel it? Just using your breath. You can stay here for as long as you like. Thank you very much for this morning's practice. I hope you have a lovely day. See you soon. And the light always,